This story happened to my friend. We both wish to stay anonymous. My friend met a man on Tinder. He looked quite charming, and they both arranged for a date. He picked her up and drove them to a restaurant where they had a good time. After dinner, my friend became unwell, dizzy, and nauseous. He gave her a lift home and she started to feel better, so he came in for a coffee. But when they went inside, she started to feel sick again, so she asked him to leave. He said, "All right, that's totally fine," and left. My friend then went to bed, but woke up in the night to noises downstairs. It sounded like someone was in the house and moving furniture. My friend became really scared and she immediately called the police. My friend told the operator that she is hearing some weird noises from downstairs as if there is someone in the house. The operator asked her if she was home alone, to which my friend said yes. The operator then told her that while the noises are probably nothing to worry about, a police officer will be with you in 40 minutes, as they are experiencing a busier night than usual. The operator also told my friend that she will stay online with her in case of emergency until the police arrives. But only after 3 minutes later, the police arrived. The police searched the house, and not only do they find a man in the basement, but also an equipment with him, a complex tool set which could easily be used as a torture device or to dismember a body. My friend heard the officers pinning the man down before creeping downstairs to discover that all her sitting room furniture was covered in plastic sheets. And the most terrifying thing was there was a saw and a hammer lined up on the living room table. My friend quickly recognized the man. He was the same man she met on Tinder and went out on a date with. The police told my friend that the man had drugged her and then taken her house keys with him when he left after she fell unwell. The man discovered she was living alone when he dropped her back home. The police told my friend that the operator had heard someone listening on the line and had said the police would be there in 40 minutes to take the intruder by surprise and hopefully prevent him from attacking her. To this day, my friend has never ever been on a date with anyone she met online. She was very lucky that she woke up in the middle of the night. Otherwise, no one knows what would that man had done to her. I'm Clara and water is my element. After a hard day at work, there is nothing like a hot bath. And if you add foam, it's just a heavenly pleasure. On that day, my boss shook my soul out of me. And when I finally left work, there was a nasty freezing rain outside. I got wet to the skin, and my lips turned blue. All I dreamed about was just to come home and get to my favorite place in the house, the bath. My boyfriend Jack was not at home since he had gone to visit his parents for the weekend, so I was going to have a wonderful, lovely evening. An unpleasant surprise awaited me. There was no electricity. Well, I hope they at least left the water on. Even without light, I'll get to the bath anyway. I growled with irritation and began to look for candles in the pantry. As soon as I dug out candles in a pile of all kinds of Jack's trash, I lit the light and went straight to the bathroom. I turned on the water. I can finally relax, especially in such a lovely atmosphere. I added foam with the scent of garden roses, closed my eyes, enjoying the warm stream of water. My body gradually relaxed. The murmur of the stream lulled me. A difficult day turned into a nice, quiet evening. I dozed off. Suddenly, I felt something slippery on my arm, as if something had touched me. Sleepy, I did not attach any importance to this until something strongly pushed me in the back. In horror, I opened my eyes and became speechless. The whole bathtub was teeming with some kind of slimy creatures. They looked like snakes. I tried to get up, but the vile monsters glared at my arms and legs and began to bite me. The water was gently turning red as I bled. Taking all my strength into a fist, I was able to get out of the bath. I grabbed a towel and wrapped it around me, just so as to not see all these nasty bites on my body. I felt like I was losing consciousness. When I, catching my breath, glanced at the tub, I was stupefied. It was empty. No snakes. No blood. Am I having hallucinations? Yes, it was a nightmare. A nightmare that saved my life. The hot water relaxed me so much that I fell asleep with the tap turned on. And if it wasn't for this monster, I would have drowned that evening. Can you imagine? Since then, I never sleep in the bathroom and consider that day to be my second birthday.